Alright YouTube, I'm Zero, and this is Witcher 3, Hearts of the Stone. This is part 6 of the walkthrough. I want to thank you guys for being here. If you're enjoying the show, hit that like. Let's continue on with the story.
Hold on.
Have to go upstairs.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get caught in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Yeah, I kind of fancy all women.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Yeah, let's go ahead and tell her that.
Where do I start? Alright. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Met him a while back in White Orchard. At the time, he claimed he dealt in mirrors.
Mirrors. Buy one from him that grants your wishes?
Something like that. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, and we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Evereck's brother.
Von Everett? In my 3rd year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, von Estiken, von Everett. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the sensor? We can meet at the entrance.
Alright guys, go ahead and find the entrance. So far, really loving this expansion. It's put together very well. Story's great. The 2 bosses so far were actually ridiculously hard. Might be that I'm slightly underleveled. I know it's a 30+ expansion, but I think I just hit 33. Check that, I don't want to... Yeah, it's okay, I'm 33, almost 34, so... between that and... I didn't play a lot of The Witcher after the main story. Make sure I'm not running to another town or something. Oh, that looks exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so we'll just run up here to the post and fast travel over. Ooh, the Dead Man's Party. Okay, so we're gonna have to show up there. I'll meet you guys at that town. We don't have a fast travel there. Alright guys, here we are.
Whoa there, Roach.
Let's go ahead and get off Roach.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Didn't know you were getting married?
Not mine, silly. My friend's. This garland's not for me. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Alright guys, I don't know how this is gonna go.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh,
Summoning the dead has never worked
that
too
looks
well for us.
Just a little too creepy
For-
me.
Okay. Oh well.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble...
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Oh shit. Yeah, this is pretty big. Well, let's just go down and see what's going on.
Wraiths. You must be easy.
I think I can get them into there. race, you definitely want these traps. Oh, shit.
Good.
Oh, man. Eat that fish, girl. Eat that fish. Okay. These guys are strong. No holds barred race. Saw earlier on.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
Let's pick up all this good stuff here. Oh, right on top of it. Why won't it loop? There we go.
Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Anything else?
Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Alright, so... I don't know if I'm supposed to keep... Oh, here we go.
Probably shouldn't touch that.
Oh.
Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt. Every room.
Alright, guys. Every room. New quest. Alright, well, when we come back, we're going to spread those incense, so I want to thank you guys for being here, and we will continue with The Witcher, Hearts of the Stone, when we return. I'm Zero, and I'm out.